Welcome to Adventures of Xinia with me, Xinia. Hi, and my trusty co-host Linda, who will be squawking her little life away from time to time in this video. Alright, so I did my face and I prepped the eyes. This is a collab. It is a collab with the Brutally Honest Beauty, my unicis, and Debutante's pesky little sister, CP Fashions. Yay! CP loves her some CP, Colourpop. Anyway, we all have the Tinkerbell palette from Colourpop. I bought the palette and just one liner. I am mostly wearing Colourpop. So I have my favorite Flexitarian. I've had this one for a year. Love it. That's what I'm wearing. Bam! Like, okay, get your sunglasses. And for blush, which is whoa. I mean, I'm loving it though. I'm loving it. No complaints. But she is potent and pigmented. It's Cheerio. It's a super shock cheek. The name is Cheerio. I got this from my beautiful Christina Sanders. Yay! Thank you, Christina. I used the BFF liner and I used the BFF lippy sticks. Bang. All right. So all we have left to do is the eyes, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I usually stay away from greens and blues, but this was so adorable, I could not help myself. So it's mostly greens. That's like emerald green, but it's showing off a blue tint. But it is emerald green. Cute. Practically non-existent nude. Just want to smooth my eye over, so you're not going to see any pigment. Blush. Pink nude. A little blush pink nude right there. Oh, so cute. I would use that as blush too when I want to have a calm moment. So I'm so excited to be doing this collab with Riri, aka the Brutally Honest Beauty, and Caitlin, CP Fashions. They love all things beauty. And they're beautiful women. And they have beautiful hearts. And if you're not subscribed to them, I will have their links to their channels down below. I would love for you to give them a try, watch the same video collab, and subscribe. Yes. All right. So the blushy one, I'm using the same brush. I'm just going to go a little bit underneath and set it in there before. See, when you set it in, that's when you could see it. And then you could blend it away. Okay, I'm going to take a smaller detailed fluffy brush from Jeffree Star's collection. I was like, I guess I'm picking all the Jeffree Star. And I'm going to go into the deeper green. Okay. I see it. I'm going to do like Hot Mess Mama and dab that baby in before I actually start using her. Yes. My hand is shaky. I'm doing already like creating the faux cut crease, and I'm giving it like a little bit of an angle. Took me some time to get the pigmentation that I wanted because I wanted it to be very deep, and I had to like go back and forth and even everything out. So I did have to use this a lot just to get this color to be this pigmented. But it does go on pigmented, but not enough for me. Does that make any sense? I just, when I do the cut crease, I really want this green, whatever's left of it, to be like, ah! Right, Linda? So I'm going to go back into the blushy one and just go ahead and diffuse the edge of the top of the green. Yes. Yes. Work. I love me a cut crease. I do love halo eyes too, so I just love it all. And I love a blended out look, so it looks smoky. It's all beautiful and it's all love. Right, Linda? Yeah, whatever. Now you want to say something. Now you got stuff to say. I'm going to see how this works. So this is the Beauty Creations color-based primer, and this is in whiteout. I would like to see if using the white in the background will help these shimmers pop it like it's hot. So get ready. It's a little scary. It's very strong too. I love it's okay, it's not strong. I meant to say it's thick. It's thick, and I love that it has a little bit of tackiness. So when I put it on with the edge, I'm noticing that it is like staying where I put it. So I'm like, instead of running, see how it's like this, where I'm stamping it, that's where it's going. I love that. Sometimes if it's too watery or concealer, it just spreads a little bit with the lines of your eyes, the natural lines of your eyes. So wow. So wow. I'm just gonna say wow. Now I'm just gonna create the shape and where exactly I need this caprice to be. And I'm going all the way. I like stamping. Stamping gives me more control. I do like the P. Louise. A lot of people didn't like the P. Louise or don't like the P. Louise. I love the P. Louise. I guess it's all what you wear underneath that can have a lot to do with how the products react because of the formulas. We all use different setting sprays, we use different setting lotions. You just never know. I always feel that's a crapshoot. So I'm just bringing it a little higher. See what I mean about just stamping it? Like stamp it first, and then you can bring it down. Even the top MUAs sometimes don't get their eyeliner straight. Okay, let alone I got crease, so it takes time. It does. What do you think? Okay, I am happy with. I mean, I know it's giving you clown vibes. I'm happy with what I got, and we will soften the edges using the same brush and going back into that color. So it'll bring back a little bit of, how you say, I'm just going to use like the very edge, so I move it to the side. So bring back some of the width. So it's going to bring back some of the width, and it's going to soften a little bit of the edge where I put the base. This base is awesome. And like I said, it's got a stickiness to it, a little tackiness, which I am loving. It's better to tap in and then blend out than to try to make a perfect line with it. No. Dab it in. Dab that line in before diffusing it into your lid. What I like is it's like, okay, but you put it all the way up there and now you're taking it away. No, I'm actually creating a gradient where now when I put the different color schemes of the glitter, you're gonna like, wow, see it, like, wow. You'll see, you'll see. As you can see, I've been dipping in it every so often because of the simple fact that I want a certain pigment. I'm creating a certain shade of this green. One more time with the blush color. Trust the process. I know it's a lot of work, and I'm not saying you gotta do it this way. I am just like having fun in this collab and creating an extravagant look. And it's funny because I usually do extravagant eyes with colors that I don't truly love. I don't know. Am I sabotaging myself? So we have, oh, let me tell you so far what I've used. Is that, not having any glasses. All I've used is Awake. What second? All right. So first I used Second Star. Then I used Big Magic. And then lastly, Awake. As far as the order in which I'm going with the shimmers, Pixie Dust will be first in the first part. Then Tink will be in the middle. And lastly, Neverland will be in the end. I'm thinking finger. And if it doesn't go well, then I'll move on to a shader brush. Flat shader brush. Here we go. Pixie Dust. I'm just gonna place it. Ooh, it is already. I will get closer when I finish the whole look at the end. I can't wait to see. If you want something more subtle than this craziness that I am creating, you go see CP. She has beautiful, relatable looks for you ladies. If you want something to look like it's taken a long time or a lot of work like I'm doing right now, you want to check out the Brutally Honest Beauty, aka Riri, aka my Unices. Now we're going to go into Tink. And since I have more lid space, I am using my pointer. Wow. This is gorgeous. So I'm putting it on the edge of where Pixie Dust is. And I'm bringing it to the middle. And then you take the pinky and you just like go back and forth like a little rub just on the edge of both. Little back and forth rub, little back and forth. So it looks blended. Now, with a clean finger, I'm going to take Neverland. Beautiful emerald. And it kind of matches the matte that I have above. Okay, I placed it. I placed it where I want it, and now I'm going to go a little bit over the edge of Tink, right? And then now with a clean pinky, just rub back and forth. You could do this with a shader brush. It's just so that it just blends better that way. So it's like you're getting a gradient. It's like, who is that girl? Who's that girl? I'm a drag fairy. Yes! Right, Linda? I'm going to go back into the green and just the edge. So I always like to put it straight. Instead of straight this way, angled. And now I'm just going to go around the edge of where I set the glitter, the shimmers. So I'm going around the edge of the shimmers and the matte. So there's no harsh glitter line. Just a blend between them both. Anybody called for a drag fairy? Bing. I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be back full faced. All right, so I'm gonna take the pink one that I used right here and I'm gonna go back in, but just like this on the edge, and I'm going to buff out to have the cute, what is it, pixie dust. I have the cute pixie dust under, so I'm just gonna buff out. I'm gonna buff out Big Magic right underneath, right next to pixie dust, because my pinky stamped the bottom. And just bring it up to diffuse the edges of the top. And then I'm just bringing it up to diffuse the edge here. I don't want nice soft, but you know, it's there, but I don't want it to be crisp. I actually want it to be like faded out. See, crisp, faded out. Oh, yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna do the other eye and put the rest of my makeup on, and I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, so your girl went all out from fairy Tinkerbell type to Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. All right, so I tried the Fenty liner and I went a little bit overboard, but I kind of like it. How do you guys feel? It's bright too. I have a little black eyeliner wing and then a thicker green eyeliner wing. I tried the Huda. Guys, I really don't like this. It's the dual. I'm going to give it another try. This is my first time trying the Huda. It made my liner too thick. I know it could be me too, but I get a certain kind of applicator. This is the applicator here. And you see it's like a little goopy and thick. I don't know. All right, I have my Essence mascara, nothing big. So the eyelashes aren't like pow in your face. But I did try the Fly With Me eyeliner. It's a little light and glittery. It's not like dark, but I did put some on. That's why it's like, okay, it's light. I know I went big. So it's like, I need to continue to go bigger. So this is what I made up. I know this is too much. I know this is borderline drag queen, but I like it. Imagine with a mask. You know, I'm giving it eyes. Okay. Here you go. I have my mint green hand crocheted mask. See? Just eyes. I'm giving you eyes. Eyes, not face. Face, but eyes. 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 All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this was interesting. Don't go too far like I did if you don't want to. I really wanted a dragged out, extravagant look. I think I got that. So I'm a spooky fairy. Ew. That was my pixie dust. All right. Don't forget, description box below, I will have linked the Brutally Honest Beauties channel and CP Fashions channel for this collab. I love you all. I'm gonna give you some vibes, some love, and